What's going on, everybody? It's been a little bit since I've given you a video. I try to stay on top of it, algorithms and shit, and get more views, and life gets in the way. As much as I love chatting with everybody and showing that ugly face to everybody, life gets in the way. I've been busy. Full-time job, at the fire department. Just the ladder with the ladder truck, the elections, working the overtime. It's been insane. Like, there's been a lot going on. It's been consuming my brain. So the election's over. It is what it is. We're going to get past it. We're going to move on, and we're going to make shit happen. That's what we do. Elections and emotions tend to run high when you're passionate about shit on both sides. On my side, the union side, their side. Like, everybody's passionate about something. So things get said that you might be thinking shouldn't be said, but you say them because you're passionate about it. And then you get to the other side, whatever side it is, and you're like, whatever. We're going to figure it out. We're going to move on. We're going to continue doing the job that we love. They're going to continue doing the job that they have to do, that they're passionate about, and we're going to make it happen. So, on top of that, I've been crazy busy at the campground. My part-time gig, if nobody's caught on to that yet. I don't know, 10 years now, 11 years. I don't know where I'm at with it. Maintenance at the Medina KOA. Awesome campground. Check it out. Seriously. An amazing campground. Stacy and I are seasonal there. We have been for the better part of 10 years. We took a little bit off, and we camped there more than we camped anybody else. So, yeah, I'm back. So, I've just been busy. Trying to get shit done before we open. Campground opens in less than 6 weeks now. We're not ready. It's gonna be a marathon to get there. Like, it's gonna be a mad dash. But we're gonna make it happen. We do it every year, which is phenomenal how we make it happen. Then you sit back and look at it, and we're like, shit, we did that. We made this happen. So that's cool. Absolutely love it. And the owners and the bosses and everybody down there, absolutely phenomenal. So we're gonna update you on the house. Now that I give you my little blurb, you can kind of see the outside. If you look at my other videos, you've seen what I started with and where I'm at now. As we walk back into the bedroom, as you coming through the door, you see the color change. So I'm gonna flip you around real quick to show you what we've been working on. There's the barn door. That goes on the outside over here. Yep, that goes on the outside of that track out there. Stacy and I went today. She finally picked out a color. It's a charcoal. It's not black. It was a charcoal color that she did an AI thing with. So we went in and looked and figured out what she wanted, and we got that color. So that one's painted. The other one's hanging out waiting to be painted. There's only so much room in the house. But let me throw you back a little bit. That's going there. That's where that barn door is going to cover on the outside. We got her all cut in. Got her mudded. Got her sanded. That'll be her next project, is figuring out what color she wants to actually make this room. So then I can start getting some paint on that fresh mud and get that done. But I'm actually happy. I am thankful for Gabe and Jim at the campground. Tips and pointers and exactly how to put mud on, because I was the guy who's like, yeah, you buy a bucket of mud, you spread it on and sand it down and make it look good. No, it doesn't quite work that way. It's multiple steps in the process. 3 to 4 coats, thinning them out as you go with a bigger putty knife as you go. Start out small, mud it up good, then you go bigger putty knife, bigger putty knife, bigger putty knife, and you thin it out a little bit as you go, so there's minimal sanding when you get to the end. I spread it out nice. My sanding wasn't minimal yet, so I'm still working on my drywall. I think it's gonna look awesome when I'm done with it, though. So I'm grateful for them guys at the campground teaching me shit as we go. But there's the doors. That's where it's all gonna be. And You know, I'm really good. I've been really, all right, kind of good. And when we do something here, I label the paint can right on top of the can. Dining room walls, back entryway trim, like label it so I know what that paint goes to. Yeah, that blue paint right there. I don't have a can of it. I don't have a lid of it. I don't have shit. So, ever so thankful, Ace Hardware Medina, Justin, he's the boss man. I took him in a piece of paint that I cut out from behind the fridge. I'm like, yo, I need a quart of this. And he hooked us up. The paint matches. Phenomenal job hooking us up with that. Thank you. That is amazing. You know, we're working on shit. Like I said, you see, I still got to do some cut in on the paint. You can kind of see the dark spots there. It's kind of blurry, but over here, there's a couple spots over here. See right there. Right there. So once everything dries, probably tomorrow, I'll pop the cans back open, do some cutting, give them a good crisp edge, and make it happen. Because my goal is to get this side of it done. Like, I want the kitchen side wrapped up. Like, boom. You walk in my house, that's what you see. You come in, this is the shit you're seeing. That, I've got time for. That's a rainy day project. We can work on that whenever. And when Stacy figures out what color paint she wants, and we'll work on that. I got some drywall touch-up to do in there, and finish up the TV box out that I did, and we're going to make that happen. But I forgot to give you guys an update. Like I said, the last video I did was kind of a, hey, this is me. And then it just got busy. So, I'm still here. I'm still working on shit. I haven't had time to make the video as I'm doing it. So, I'm back. I'm going to try and be a little more productive on making some updates and showing you guys some stuff. Like I said, I've got to have the time, which I haven't. We'll figure out the editing of showing you how I'm doing something. Even if I have to fast forward it, 3 times speed it, and show you, I'm going to work on it. I promise. I promise I'm going to get there. I've just got to mess with it some more. All right? So, I worked last night. I was sanding drywall by 7:30 this morning. Painting, working on Stacy's car earlier. Wrapping some shit up. So, I'm tired. Waiting for Stacy to get back home so we can throw some dinner together. And I got a date with my recliner. So, we'll catch you guys later. More videos to come. Hit the like, hit the follow. Check me out. I'll check you out. And we'll just watch you do some shit. We'll catch you guys later. See ya.